What's up, guys? If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, please smash that like button on the video and enjoy the show.
Baby howler monkey, and this howler monkey was with them, and they're very affectionate when you take in a howler monkey. They cling to their mothers, and they wrap their tail around your neck, and they want to stay warm. And smartest animal in the Amazon. The thing is, in the jungle, you don't get the type of interaction that you have with animals is very, very brief. So, not that long ago, we were watching an anaconda that had just swallowed something, and it was in a stream, and we're filming this anaconda. And we're like, I bet he ate, like maybe it was a young capybara, maybe it was a paca. We're just trying to gauge the size of this lump, and we're trying to see how big the anaconda is, and we're trying to keep our distance, not to scare it. And then we hear this big rush of air onto a branch. Look up. There's a juvenile harpy eagle, this big. Sits on the branch, pure white, looks right at us, looks at us, looks at the snake, looks at us, looks at the snake. And I was like, holy shit, just take a picture. You're like, this is never going to happen again. And then I took out my phone because I'm so sick of people being like, that never happened. Pixar didn't happen. So I took out my phone.
Oh, fuck those people.
No. Because you know what? It's everybody. After I did all the podcasts,
I'll take 400.
I've been doing,
I'll take that. Never happened for 400, Alex.
Yeah, that. And no, I went to a family barbecue this year, and one of my uncles, my godfather, first thing he goes, but does any of this shit actually happen to you? He goes, is any of this shit true?
The Godfather's a YouTube commenter.
So I took my phone and I went, anaconda, harpy eagle. Anaconda, harpy eagle. And I was like, same video, because no one's going to believe it. No one's going to believe it.
Did you post that one?
I posted.
On your subscribe channel, right?
I did.
I think I saw that one. I don't know if I have that.
Actually, no. I just put some harpy eagle up on the
That's
the main
what
feed.
It was. Yeah. If you can, you're not gonna find that video, Chris, because that's on a private page. But if we could just pull up harpy eagle, people could see what that is.
They're huge. They're absolutely huge.
How big do they get?
They get huge. So their wingspan, 6.5 feet, 2 meters.
And what do they feed on?
They can lift howler monkeys out of the trees.
Oh.
They can lift sloths out of the trees. And sloths are bigger than you probably think. And so these animals are lifting entire. Look at the talons.
Whoa.
Look at that guy's fist. Chris, do you see the one with the guy's fist down almost lower center? There's a man's fist.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
That's what people don't realize about a harpy eagle.
Whoa. Do we have a video of a harpy eagle hunting?
Harpy eagle snatches sloth.
How big does sloths get again?
Sloths get big.
I was going to say, they're not small.
Big. No, it's not like a cat. It's big.
Harpy
it's
eagle
a small kid.
Sloth.
It's like a 3-year-old.
Perfect. Yeah, click that one.
When was this filmed?
Oh, it's coming through. Oh, I love sloths. This is so hard to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Nature is me.
Boom.
Oh!
Boom.
Yo, is it dead on shot? Does it kill it with its claw, or is it still alive?
I hope so. I mean, you saw the size of those claws.
Imagine
so that's
imagine you're a sloth. You get just scooped. You're still alive, and now you're being dragged 200 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Clawed to this eagle that's going to go.
I would very much want to be dead by the time I got to the nest, though.
Oh.
Because then they're going to take that razor blade and they're just going to start doing surgery on you and pulling things out of you. No, they're savage.
So they eat monkeys too?
They eat monkeys, they eat sloths, they'll take whatever. I actually know someone, a local, who he was rehabilitating. He adopted this baby howler monkey, and this howler monkey was with them. And they're very affectionate when you take in a howler monkey. They cling to their mothers, and they wrap their tail around your neck, and they want to stay warm. And
you adopted one too.
I've done that, yeah.
Yeah.
And so this guy was working with this howler monkey and came to love it. And as the howler monkey started, because when they first leave their mothers, they get malnourished, they get emotionally distressed, and so it wasn't doing well. And so he put a ton of work into constantly being with this howler monkey and feeding this howler monkey, sleeping with this howler monkey, getting it back to good health. And so one day he took it on a walk, and they were out in sort of a clearing, and he let the howler monkey walk up this tiny tree. It was just a sapling, so he knew it would be safe because it was just a sapling. No. It was right there. And this harpy eagle murked the monkey and flew away with it. That's the jungle.
Oh, it's so difficult, man.
It's
that is so mean, because they're like little humans.
Oh yeah, they're so adorable.
They're like little humans. Yeah, I just sent that picture over to Chris.
Yeah.
There's you with the howler. There was a
That's
video.
that's a spider monkey. That was a little spider monkey.
Chris,
She
I'm
was a
using your
sweetheart.
computer over here today because we had to hook mine over there, but yours like is stuck to the left, so I can't pull up videos. But if you can use mine and go to Paul's page and go under the subscriber tab, there's a ton of videos in there. There's one of you, under Reels. Oh, I guess it doesn't let you do subscriber on
the computer.
On the computer, that sucks. But there's one with you walking with the howler.
Yeah, that was I think on the subscriber list. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, because you know what happens if you touch an animal, someone complains about it. So it's like I've gotten to the point now.
Oh, fuck those people.
No,
Paul.
you know what though? Because then what happens is one of those people works on the board of whatever organization, and then they actually find a way. I'm just saying when it comes to holding animals, I've actually been, because then also people misunderstand it. Some people go on vacation then, and then there's a guy with a monkey on a leash, and people can't see the difference between this person adopted this animal, lives in the jungle with it, and is trying to rehabilitate it just long enough that it can get back onto a tree. That's story A. They can't differentiate that or being at a resort and there's a guy on the beach that has some captive abused monkey on a leash. I'm going to take a picture with it so I can get a picture with a monkey. And so the people have a really hard time differentiating this is professional wildlife conservation work and I just want a picture with a monkey. It gets so weird.
I understand that, but when you have when you're someone like you and you have the resume you do, you've lived in the Amazon since you were fucking 18 years old. There has to be a line somewhere, and the fact it does bother me that you have to get bothered by some of it because we talk about this offline too. Like you're constantly like, "Well, I got to be careful how that looks," and you shouldn't have to say that at all. You know I know your intentions. Anyone who listens to you and knows any of your story knows your intentions. And if someone doesn't, how do we solve that? Like, how do we change that culture?
We just got to all start doing whatever I mean, if you're doing good work, the last thing you should have to do is answer to people complaining from their mom's basement about the work that you're doing.
Agreed.
And that you get tons of that. You get absolute tons of that. I think Bill Maher just did a piece on Mr. Beast. All the people criticizing Mr. Beast because he's building wells in Africa and like people being like, how could you go in there and just try to fix everything? He's like, well, I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can do to help.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, but no, that's we don't worry about it too much. It's just with social media. It's just that's why it's so much fun having the subscriber thing because it's a little bit more like I feel like the people that are there, are people that want to be there.
Of course,
you don't get the Karens. Nobody there is ever like complaining at me about where the main feed now. I don't know how you deal with the numbers that you deal with, like the amount that your channel has grown. Do you ever get sucked into it? Do you ever get sucked into like a comment section?
On YouTube? I answer all my comments.
Do you really?
They're all useful. Yeah, 80% of them are negative, but I get the engagement. So I respond back, and then they give me another comment. It's great.
Oh, so you're harvesting something off of them.
Very much, yeah.
Okay.
I might as well use them. Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.